Hey everybody, the Bong is here, and welcome back to the Sanctum! Today is March the 14th, 2019. We are continuing on with some East Memories of Celceta. That guy decided to spawn right in front of me. Of course he did. My map is now at 99.8%, and believe it or not, it wasn't from, like, finding new paths that I didn't go to. You know how I had to get from, like, say, 98.3 or 98.4 to 99.8? I had to go through almost the entire map and run across, like, the outside border. Like, you know where I'm to right now, and you see that little navy blue? Like, right there in the lower left? Apparently, if you fill that in by walking really close to the wall, that counts as map completion. Which is total bullshit, because you can't walk there anyway. And I found out what those enemies were that I needed to kill for a certain side quest to power up Frida's spear. And unfortunately, the enemy that I have to kill is that big giant plant that was almost invincible. Speaking of which, I'm going the wrong way. Am I going the wrong way? No, I think I gotta go up. It's not that guy. I keep hearing some good things about Devil May Cry 5. And I would like to give it a chance, because I did like Devil May Cry 1, but I didn't like Devil May Cry 4 that much. I also have 2 and 3, but I never played those yet. Yeah, it's this asshole right over here. Honestly, I can't even remember what I didn't like about it, but it just didn't feel that exciting to play for what it was. But maybe I just didn't really give it a chance. There we go. I think I need to kill 5 of these with Frida, unfortunately. But I'm gonna leave that alone and instead just go up, because that's where we need to go next in our main quest.
Frida?
Nina! What's the situation at the temple? Oh yeah, I forgot we got the Mask of the Moon assembled, so now we can actually go into the Temple of the Sun. Now's the best chance we got! There's no one around! Those Mass Division soldiers all suddenly came to their senses. Then that Leo guy came and took them away. Sounds like Bami's defeat did more than just free Remnos. And Leo actually made himself useful too. Didn't see that coming. He's not exactly a model soldier, but it's obvious he means well and really wants to help wherever he can. Heh. And to think, up until recently, we couldn't get rid of him fast enough.
Alright.
Time's a wasting, Adol. We're almost there. The Temple of the Sun. It's almost surreal that we're actually going in there. I might consider getting a Devil May Cry 5 eventually. I don't know if that's going to be my next immediate purchase, because I still got to get Yoshi's Crafted World. And maybe get Mortal Kombat 11 after that. I see that everyone is here. King LaFonce! Trust me, Lykeos, I have a laptop, and I'm not giving Devil May Cry 5 a chance on PC. Because I don't really have, like, a built-in desktop. If anything, I'm getting it on the PlayStation 4. The Black Winged One is still inside the temple, by all appearances. Completing the ritual to activate the Akashic Records requires a significant amount of time. I assume he is presently focused on that.
Hmm?
Come to think of it, whatever happened to Gruda?
Hmm.
I'm afraid I cannot say. Yeah, no shit. Of course laptop counts as PC. Laptops are not as powerful as desktops. So that's why I'm not going the PC route for a DMC5. I don't want to, like, spend, like, maybe 70 or 80 bucks on something that I probably can't run until I get a new computer. We should remain on guard. He is not a foe to be underestimated. So, we've been so focused on getting inside the temple, we really haven't had much time to think about this, but... how exactly are we supposed to stop Lord LDL anyway? Oh dear. Are you starting to get scared, Durin? Afraid we won't be able to finish what we started? Durin's a real scaredy cat! Durin's a scaredy cat! Oh, come on. I'm sure that thought's crossed your mind too by now. I agree. It would be unwise to challenge him unprepared. Hello there, Mortal Kombat 11 fan. Mortal Kombat 11 fan. A Mortal Kombat game could get the AO rating if the graphics get too realistic. I wouldn't say it would get, like, an AO rating for that. It's already gory enough. It would probably get an AO rating if it was, like, violent and there was, like, porn. That's when it would get bad. As it stands, there is little chance of LDL returning to his former self. What? There is no need to panic. The key to subduing him lies in the Mask of the Moon. Although its effects will be temporary, the Mask of the Moon has the ability to seal the Black Winged One's power. LDL designed it with such function himself. So how does it work? I guess you would have to wear it. Oh no, we have to make him wear it. You will have to force the mask onto him. It will be no easy task, but it's the only way. If successful, LDL will be returned to his normal self, albeit only for a short time. During that time, we can retake the Mask of the Sun, and he won't be able to use the Akashic Records for nefarious ends. So we may be able to stop the records from being misused, at the very least. And that's definitely our primary concern. But when you say Lord LDL would only return to normal for a short period of time... Lisa! We must speak with LDL once he is cognizant again. Then, perhaps we can find another way. For now, it's best if you not overthink the situation. Concentrate only on what must be done. Yes! First things first, we have a door to open, right? We do. But the question is, who should do the honors? Huh. I think we all know the answer to that. Yep. Indeed. No objections here.
Indeed.
Nor here. Well, if Frida says so, I have no objections either.
Adol.
All of this started when you came to Celceta, Adol.
Yes.
This crisis would have occurred sooner or later, whether you had visited this land or not. But if not for you, I don't think we'd have met another like this, nor would we be so close to resolving the matter now. Adol's definitely been the glue that's held us all together during this journey.
Adol.
Yep, Adol. You're the man. If anyone's gonna help open up this ancient temple, it's gotta be you. You were the one Lord Eldiel chose to summon to his tower during these trying times, after all. It would seem you have been chosen by destiny to aid this land in its time of need, Adol Kristen. Therefore, I would ask that you don the mask now and stand before the temple door. Oh, that looks tacky as hell. It's just floating on front of my head. Not even wearing it. It opened. What awaits us inside may be beyond all imagining. It's finally happening. The time has come. Don't worry, Lisa. We'll bring Lord Eldiel home safely. I know you will. Let's go, Adol. Alright, I will remain here. Please make certain you're fully prepared for anything. Well, the only way to do that is I gotta go shopping. Yeah, because I haven't, like, updated my weapons in a while. And obviously I can do that. Still very expensive, though. Okay, rune cloak. I will buy one at a time, simply because if I choose more than one, I'm only going to be, like, equipping one at a time anyway. There. Now we have all the best weapons and armor. But let me buy some more bitter potions. There, I'll buy that much. Wait, you're talking about, like, doing, like, a very difficult fight on the hardest difficulty damage list? That's gonna take, like, a lot of time. Time that no standard human being would have. Am I almost done with this game? Ramilia, I'm not sure. But my map is shown as, like, 99.8%. And who knows, there might still be one or two spots I need to get to. Did I not pass in this quest? Oh, wait a minute. That was the one with the book. Yeah, I got no time to talk to everyone. I might not even bother with that quest. But I should be pretty close to the end, all things considered. Oh, I know where I was gonna go. I gotta go see the mayor. I just gotta remember where that house is. Because I think that's where the Governor General stationed herself to. And that's where I gotta report my map progress. That is not the place either. But I know I was in this village. That's definitely not you. Ah, okay, here we go. It's definitely this big house. I'll go there by the time. Okay, I'll do my best. Did the Governor General leave? Or is she in this? Oh. I thought she was in here. Unless she's in a different building. Did she go back to Kaznan? I'm gonna have to check that out, actually. Unless she went in this building. Yeah, I think she might be back at Kaznan. I was kind of hoping to see her so I can, like, get plenty more money and rewards for getting almost 100% of the map done. I hope she just returned here. Yep, she did come back. My! It appears you have made excellent progress. I wasn't expecting you to be able to demonstrate such top quality results in such a short period of time. I eagerly anticipate hearing of your continued exploits. Well, it's pretty motivating to hear that. Thank you. I'm glad the opinion of this officer means so much to you. I also have another reward for you in addition to your payment. Please accept it. Oh, we got the Aeolus urn. So that's a new artifact. Attracts items toward the party when equipped. After being unleashed, you can obtain gold by simply walking around. Wow. And here is your payment. 10,000 gold, 15,000 gold, 20,000 gold, 30,000 gold, 50,000 gold. We'll have to come back when we get the other 0.2% of the map. Which hopefully we can do at the very end. I think there was like any spots around the corners that I didn't fill. Maybe around here. If I hug this wall, get something out of it. No, I did not. What about this wall? Hey there, Nick. How you doing? I like how you just call me Bang as if I'm like, hello, loud noise or hairstyle. Are you ready, everyone? Then let's hurry to Lord Eldiel. You don't have to stop me every time I go in, Lisa. Alright, we made it to the Temple of the Sun. I wonder if this is the final dungeon of the whole game. It's so quiet in here. I suspect no one is around. This area was once used as an audience chamber. The Black-Winged One is in the room beyond here, where the Akashic records are stored. We must hurry, Adol. Our time grows ever shorter. Master Cartographer? Why did I get that? Oh! We just got 100% of it now. All we had to do was just walk inside. Wait, why is warp disabled? Oh, okay, I actually had to go beyond this threshold for some stupid reason. Alright, I gotta go see the Governor General again, just for opening a door. I can't believe that's all we had to do. Like, not even 0.1, 0.2! Oh my! I had high hopes for your efforts. but this is truly exceptional work. I could hardly have hoped for more. I am simply awestruck, gentlemen. Haha, I appreciate the compliment, but stop, please. I'm blushing over here. No, you're not. Let's ask to be praised more. You're quite a courageous young man to solicit praise from an army general. I don't feel that expressing the same sentiment again and again in different ways serves much purpose, however. But you have done excellent work, truly. And as such, I would like to present you with this. The Ares Seal. When equipped, the extra gauge increases more rapidly. And here is your payment. 100,000 gold! The map is essentially complete. Thanks to your efforts, you now know everything that lies in the primeval lands as well. I cannot think I can thank you enough, and yet I feel I must at least try. I am truly, truly grateful for all your hard work. If you don't mind me asking, what are you planning on doing with this map? Officially, it will be used for the purpose of developing the Great Forest. Though I assure you, that sounds much worse than it is. Regrettably, however, that's all I can tell you. Please forgive my brevity. At the very least, I can promise you that it will not be used in a way which is detrimental to this country or its people. I'll be rooting for you. I hadn't expected to hear such words from you at all. I genuinely appreciate the sentiment. I will continue my own convictions and do what I must, and I'd ask that you have faith in me to that end. I assume you'll be returning to the primeval lands, but please do take care. I hope to see you again. You might not. Alright, now we can actually go back to the Temple of the Sun and actually do it. We pretty much put this off long enough. The other side quests, I don't know if I really need to do them. Unless there's more to this game after the temple. But it can't be that much more. There's no mini-map to this place. That door's locked. Can I sit in this throne? No, I can't. This door looks open. Hi. You again. Do you never tire of trying to interfere, red-haired swordsman? And as for you... loathsome king of Celceta, who has kept me sealed away for all these centuries. What brings you crawling back after all this time? Black-winged one, what a curious question you ask. Why else would I be here than to have you return the Mask of the Sun and the Akashic Records? Wait, that huge round thing is the Akashic Records? I was thinking it'd be a book! The Akashic Records contain laws that construct the world around us, as well as all that has been or ever will be, and the path that every being will take, man and god alike. Such an unimaginable volume of information could not possibly be stored in a mere book. And yet, despite possessing something so powerful, the White-Winged One did little with it. Truly a fool. How dare you! Lord Eldeal, he... What are you trying to do? Haha! Must I really state the obvious? I'll use it to bring natural disasters upon the whole European continent, the likes of which the world has never seen before. Earthquakes, floods, firestorms, plagues, disasters of such scale that they eradicate humanity from the land altogether. Can he really do something like that? I'm afraid so. The Mask of the Sun allows its wearer to alter the Akashic records. If the wearer so desires, the records of our world and the people within it can be overwritten, at least partially. You've got to be kidding! Why would you wish to do such a thing? Humans are sinful creatures, yes, but we cannot accept that such a fate is inevitable nor even deserved. You know why I'm doing it? Because it's an act befitting a god.
Whoa.
You're trying to tell us that wiping out humanity is something a god's supposed to do? There's no way that...
How pathetic.
I wasted enough time talking to you feeble creatures. At least act like humans in your final moments, and kneel before me. The mask! The time for exposition is over. To mark this moment of becoming a true god, I shall bury you with my own hands. Ha 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 ha! Consider yourselves fortunate to be permitted such an honor. Well, it's a good thing I have a grave with my name on it. Ugh! It seems we have no choice at all. You will have to seek an opening while fighting him. Be on your guard!
Water. Wash them away. Water.
Okay, I gotta, get
Wash
around
them
him.
away. Flames. Burn them.
Well, at least you can dodge him.
There's no escape.
He has a bunch of attacks.
Flames. Burn them.
Okay, when he's using fire and then like water,
Burn them.
well, water slash ice, and then lightning, does that not remind me of Kirby Star Allies?
Insolent. Wash them away.
Wait, what did I finish with skill? Did you attack those orbs?
Wash them away.
Water?
Kneel. Insolent.
Oh, I should start blocking more.
Flames. Burn them.
The only issue with this boss, he moves so much.
Wash them away. Water. Wash them away. Water. Wash them away.
Oh, you can actually attack the water.
Wash them away.
That's actually pretty good.
Flames. Burn them. Flames. Burn them. Water.
See how you like this? You know, if I can hit most of my attacks.
Wash them away. Water. Wash them away. Take this! There!
Wow, he has bad aim with that spear.
Heal! Winds. Death.
Oh, he has a wind attack now.
Winds. Deaths.
You have to watch the lasers so that you don't get hit by them. If you get really close, that thunder attack can't do much.
There! There's no escape. Heal! There's no escape. No mortal can survive this.
Oh, guys, now he's got a big sword.
Allow me to rest.
Oh, no, 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 no. Not an unblockable attack.
There's no escape.
Yeah, why don't I keep you guys in evasion anyway? Well, at least I can reliably flash guard this attack.
Can you survive this?
I can if I don't let you hit it. Never mind, he hit it.
God. There's no escape.
Done.
By a mere human.
Why am I just standing there? Did we win? Very good. What? Lisa, look! I see it. His hair and his wings. It appears we have our chance to speak with the true Eldiel. Adol, quickly! Hand me the Mask of the Moon. Here you go. Now, I should be able to remain in this persona for a while.
Oh dear.
When I created this mask, I had no idea it would be used quite like this. Maybe I should have designed it to look a little more appealing.
My!
Well, the ending was a little anticlimactic, but I'm glad everything worked out. I am overjoyed to see that you all made it here safely. And I'm so sorry for worrying you, Lisa and Kalilika. As for you, Adol, I've no doubt caused you no end of trouble. And it has been quite a while, my dear friend. 800 years, I believe? Thank you for sealing away the Black-Winged One all those centuries ago. Although I could never have imagined that you continue to keep it sealed away for so long. That wasn't what we agreed on. But at this point, I'm just glad to see you safe. Everything is thanks to Adol and his friends. Still, it does not seem we have the luxury of time to be reminiscing about the past. You're correct. We don't. King LaFonce? Wouldn't it be possible for me to seal away the other Lord Eldiel the same way you did? If there's anything I can possibly do to help... Lisa. Lisa, I appreciate the sentiment, but it is not my wish to seal him away at the expense of someone else's life. I never hope to see that happen again. Long ago, I believed that he was a completely separate being who had manifested within me. However, as time passed, I came to realize that he is as much a part of me as the one you see before you now. Well, what do you mean? I'm guessing that's when, if Lisa were to seal away the Dark One, she'd have to die. I've long believed that keeping harmony in the world by carefully meting out knowledge was my duty, and I did so as such. But at some point, I began to doubt whether giving knowledge to people in this manner was the right thing to do. Those doubts constantly grew within me, eventually coming together and taking form. And that is the black-winged one who stood before you earlier. That can't be true! On the surface, he may seem to be the embodiment of cruelty, simply existing to inflict destruction upon the world. But he believes that by overcoming the great ordeals placed before them, people can develop on their own. Looking back upon history, it is true that people become stronger through overcoming adversity. And as a result, people learn to think and walk for themselves, without the aid of gods. In a sense, the Black-Winged One was born just as much out of love for humanity as I. I had no idea. So, it seems even God is imperfect. How disappointing. Gruda! How is Lord Eldiel imperfect for showing concern? You hadn't noticed? The Black-Winged One didn't use the power of the Mask of the Sun in your battle at all. Now that you mention it... He didn't? Such a careless error. But now I have the chance to see my true desires realized. I wish to see how humanity reacts when faced with cruel, cold despair. Greater even than the ordeals of a god. What are you saying? That's why I supported the Black-Winged One, and devised this new generation of Darklings who mourn this world. And yet this god here has proven quite useless to that end. Kruda, you... A perfect ordeal can only be executed by one who bears perfect malice. In other words, humanity itself. If it is the duty of a god to challenge humanity, then truly it is a duty most befitting a human. The Mask of the Sun? When did he acquire that? No. How? He's gone? Where did he go? I dare not even say it, but... I fear that's exactly what he did. He has entered Iris. Iris? The place where the contents of the Akashic Records are stored. They take the form of spiritual light, and occupy another world where they can typically be neither seen nor touched. And that world of records is known by the name Iris. And that's where you suspect Gruda has gone? It's the only logical conclusion. The Mask of the Sun was originally made to allow its wearer to enter Iris and change the records stored within. I fear that Gruda is about to bring about disaster in the real world by manipulating the records directly. He just keeps sinking lower and lower. He's even more brazen than the other Lord Eldiel. We cannot allow him to have his way. But what are we supposed to do? 800 years ago, the Black-Winged One entered Iris much like Gruda has now. I followed him and sealed him away. With time, however, the seal weakened and he managed to break free. I see. So that means we can follow him inside then? Indeed. I will secure a route using the Mask of the Moon. That should grant you access. Thanks. Glad to have someone like you on our side. I will join Adol and the others within the World of Records. I should be able to guide you through its depths, at the very least. Thank you, King Lafance. Lord Eldiel, I'm afraid Solgalba's mask may be too much for me to transfer inside. Could I ask you to remain here and support me? Yes, of course. We have to hurry, Adol. The Black-Winged One is not sealed away forever. If sufficient time passes, he will begin to re-emerge. Remarkable. That's not an ounce of hesitation on your face. You almost make me understand the Black-Winged One's perspective. You represent the capability and ingenuity of humanity. I will open the gate to Iris. Thank you, my friend. Is that it? This is the gate, yes. Adol, best of luck to you in there. Be very careful and Godspeed. Alright, if I enter, can I leave at any time? Hey, Cole. I like to believe this will be the last part. Like, everything that's happened just screams this is the last section of the game. Especially look how confusing it looks. Looks like something out of Kingdom Hearts. So this is the world of the Akashic Records. I guess this Iris place is full of all kinds of information about our world, huh? That must mean your embarrassing future is recorded here too, Durin. Hey! My future's gonna be awesome. You just wait. So all the knowledge Eldiel gives to people comes from these records? If so, that raises a question. If Lord Eldiel grants people knowledge, surely that means contradictions will arise between the records and reality, no? The records are not infallible. The world is merely guided by the events here. Unexpected events do occasionally occur. I have heard Eldiel suggest that he gives knowledge to people in order to compensate such abnormalities. And while his actions do create further contradictions, Eldiel corrects all of these himself using the Mask of the Sun. That is, as he sees it, his heavenly duty. So he corrects abnormalities in the fabric of existence? Isn't that a lot of work and a huge responsibility? This is the course of human history! You change one thing and it'll change another. How can one guy just deal with that? That is a completely accurate assessment, yet there's no other who can perform such work. He has never once complained. I have to admit, that sounds like him. But if the Mask of the Sun allows its wearer to correct the records... Yeah, we're in real trouble if we don't stop Gruta. On the highest level of Iris is the central area, where the device used to manipulate the records is located. It is safe to assume that Gruta will be moving toward that location. How do we get there? Molteri with the follow! Thank you so much! That's not what Kalilka is saying, by the way. I can't see any stairs or anything! And there's nothing above us! What are you talking about? Didn't we see stairs below us? The highest level of Iris is a vast distance above us. Even with stairs, it would be a lengthy and exhausting climb. The owner of the Mask of the Sun can warp directly, but others must silence the 3 Guardians in order to ascend to the highest level. Guardians? Ahead of us are 3 doors. Each leads to a different area: bronze, silver, and gold. Within each area sits a guardian. When all 3 guardians have been defeated, the path to the center will open. Pretty tough security. Do we need to defeat the guardians in a specific order? No, any order will do. However, we must reach Gruta before he finishes analyzing how to operate the device in the central area. I feel like we've been saying this too much, but I guess there's no time to waste then. Then why even have all this dialogue? That is wasting time. Let's go, Adol. Oh, I can't actually go back. So much for urgency, am I right? Okay, so this is pick a door time. There's left, there's middle, and there's right. I think we'll go left first. It doesn't even tell you which is bronze, which is silver, and which is gold. I'm guessing gold must be like highest difficulty of the three. Oh, this is the bronze area. Oh! Tocom! Oh, why do I have this on you? I would like you to make sure that we get more experience. I don't think gold is gonna help us. God, the floor really looks like some of the areas in East Origins. Okay, you look like something out of Final Fantasy VII. Oh, okay, I see what this is. But if I get back on... Okay, it can't reset. So I have to find these buttons to be able to get to certain areas. So how am I gonna get this treasure? Oh, that's the way. Well, that was easy enough.
My turn.
And level 4 shield ring.
Leave it to me.
Regular chest. Choco Master Gaming. Welcome to the show. Oh yeah, I've been actually at this game for months, and hopefully I'll be able to beat it today. I do like the East series, so I wasn't really a fan of like the first couple ones, where you didn't even have an attack button. Those were weird times. East 8? I think that game is already out. I still need to play East 8, by the way. And I did hear about an East 9. Hopefully that won't be good, too. I have Aura Fencer? Oh wait, why do I have this on? I actually equipped the wrong accessory. I meant this. I just learned Aura Fencer. There it is. Let's plan this out carefully. How am I gonna get around? So I'm missing some treasure over here. Maybe if I push it all to this side. No, that's not gonna work. They got me trapped. I have to put it back here. So I have to work it so that I can get to the left. What if I do this? Oh, yep, that works. That'll get me where I need to go. Three Catholicons, don't mind if I do. I see that chest over there. Oh Sword Fencer actually is pretty cool. It's basically like a large sword attack. This covers so much range. Whoa! Oh, I didn't see that. Beware the witch's stairs. Oh, man, that's not gonna work. Okay, how the hell am I gonna get them to, like, not look there? Okay, I wasn't even in that view. Is there like a strafe? Let's find out if there is such a thing. If I do this. Okay, apparently it has nothing to do with just not looking at it. I could just roll under it. But that's the only other way to get around. Oh, wait a minute! I know what I can do! What if I make myself small, then I can get under the laser? Aha! It worked. A great PS4 game I recommend. Raise thine hand, and the witches shall know eternal rest. Okay. I'd probably recommend, like, The Witcher 3 if you're into that kind of game. But that's personally me. And if you're into, like, JRPGs, Tales of Vesperia Definitive HD version. Monster though. So I recommend that one, too. I love that new attack. Huh, dad of boy. Or like the Alex Jones version, soy of boy. Remember when he like advertised, when he talks about like people, especially like of the liberal mind or soy boys, but his supplements that he sells or advertises have soy in them. So that's what makes it funnier. What else do I have to do in this room? I guess it all depends on like what genre of games you prefer. Like if you like soul style games, maybe you prefer Bloodborne. And believe you me, I played a little bit of Dark Souls. Or more like Dark Souls played me. Like a fiddle. A broken fiddle. Broken fiddle that can't play Dark Souls to save his life. But hey, at least I made it far enough to be killed by skeletons and ghosts. What the hell is a Purgatorio? It's not an accessory. know if it's a key item. Is it a weapon? I just gotta look for something I only have one of. Apparently there's a few things I'm still missing here. It's not a weapon. Or mace. Or spear. A knife. Oh, it's a fist! How would I have guessed that, really? Modeled on a purgatorial dragon, immensely powerful. Alright, well, okay, that looks awesome. So I guess that's his ultimate weapon then. Oh nice, a rotoleaf. Hopefully it pays dividends right away. But I think it might. Okay, I think I need to get up there.
My turn.
I am aware I'm a little beat up, but that's alright. Celceta and Panacea.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I'm just gonna wait it out and check my messages. That should give me enough time to get back to full health. So if anybody that's wondering about any updates, luckily I haven't recorded too far ahead into Final Fantasy IX, like I'm still in, well, Disc 1 mode, pretty much. Making my next command mission, I only have one more boss to do in the post-game, and then I'm pretty much done with the entire game. So that'll be awesome. Probably don't expect the finale of that on YouTube until maybe late March, early April? And then I can do Dark Cloud 2? Oh, okay, wait a minute. I'm missing a chest over there. Did I not get that? I guess I didn't get it. I want to get that. Maybe I should read that over there first. Raise thine hand, and the land shall return to its rightful place. Oh, that just resets everything to default? Oh, but that keeps him from getting that chest. I don't want to be back to default. I want to be back to what benefits me. Man, I got like 237,000 gold. Like, any more and I'll be able to get my kids to the best college in the world. Wink, wink. Charitable donations. Aunt Becky's going to jail. Full big house. Booyah. Topical humor, everybody. Alright, this must be the way to get to that chest. But is it worth getting? hope it is. Why didn't I get it before? So it looks like I could. Oh, maybe because it was just pushed that way. Maybe that's it. It was probably this way before, and then the button just sent it back. I don't remember.
Leave it to me.
Saintly robes. I almost read that as sanity robes. I wonder if that's where they went. Said to have been worn by priests in ancient times. Keep them altar boys away. Oh. Okay, now we have an issue. Gotta go back to find another button so I can get back over there. Alright, I gotta go through all this trouble just so I can, get back. And, well, hope I didn't make things worse for myself. I don't think I did. It looks like in the entire room, they can only have one button pressed down at a time. So I guess I can go back now. I hope I can go back. Yes, I can. Good. Oh, this looks way more tedious than it needs to be. And I don't know why that is. I guess it's not a final dungeon until you're just doing the same stuff over and over and over again. Just to get from point A to point B. Is this gonna help me? I don't think it is. No, because that has to be pushed again. I don't want to push it again. Shit. So now I just made it. I think I made it worse on myself. No, I didn't. I can just do this part then. Oh, nope, now I'm locked out. Oh, fuck. Hold on, I've had to go through this way before. Oh wait, now it's impossible until I go really far backwards? Oh, this sucks! All because I pressed one button to get to a chest, and now I have to go through all this again? Oh, that is beyond tedious. They should have had more fail-safes than this. And sadly, they did not. Alright, I'm gonna do this then, again. Thank you for the subscription there, James, and for reminding me that I gotta backtrack. Hopefully this is the last of it I gotta do. Well, you've been subscribed for 2 months now? What does it say? Yeah, 2 months. Awesome work, man. Your appreciation will go a long way. Now, I just gotta think this out. So I'm not making the same mistake as before. In case it goes wrong, I'm saving. So if I hit this button, it's gonna go out of reach. However, if I hit this button, what sound? Like the platforms swooshing back and forth? Well, Dark Dawn had a lot more good than it did bad. If anything that was bad, it was felt like everybody that had to say their piece, and they almost had to say it in a specific order. It felt really shoehorned as far as I'm concerned. Oh, the subscription sound! Yeah, that's where it came from. Okay, I think it makes sense to... Wait a minute, why would it even matter what button I hit? Yeah, that's where the subscription sound is from. It's when you level up in that game. That's the thing that irked me too, that it ended on a cliffhanger. It kept telling you that, oh, there's gonna be a 4th game, and there never was. Demonstrate the power of the Beast King, and thou shalt be blessed. I guess I just have to, like, do that. There. Oh, so if I break those pillars, the water will raise enough to get up there. Well, that seemed easy enough. But it looks like there's more to this place other than just moving platforms back and forth. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I see what we gotta do here. There are warps. But it looks like they tell you where they warp to. Oh, a Celceta flower. Okay, are some of them actually gonna send me not directly where I'm going? Where I think I'm going? Might as well get these chests first. And during that first. Oh, Rotofruit. Oh, I'm heavy.
My turn.
Oh, free life elixir. I'll be there. It's Baywatch. Which way am I going now? It looks like there's a lot of rooms. Or a lot of platforms. I like to cover all my bases and get all this stuff before I make it to the end of it. Doesn't look like there's any of these arches that screw me over. Another skill tablet. Okay. Look how confusing this place should look. But somehow it's less confusing than the previous section. So explain that to me. This is red box. Red boxes are pretty damn good. Flash bracelet. What does it do? What does it do? Recover HP on successful flash guard. Yeah, well, not worth my time. Okay, I know where I need to go. Let's try over here first. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that Kaiser potion while you guys are too busy fighting.
This is a nice spot.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, I think that might have been... You're not the first one that's mentioned that the item get in this game sounds similar to the one in the Metroid series. Like, it's almost the same amount of notes. Strange mass plus 15. A diamond. Berserker armor plus 1.
Leave it to me.
Oh, it's male only. Wow, that's sexist. Here you go. Like, I know your weapons change look in this game when you're wearing it, but you don't get, like, different looks to your armor. I wish you did.
Rare.
You guys are not the Guardians. Oh, I have an apocalypse. Sacred sword that's seen use in countless battles. Oh god, that blade looks badass. This must be where a Guardian is. That's definitely a Guardian. Why does his shoulders have fish heads? Gurguzalm. It's got like no legs either. I gotta get a good look of its attacks. And most of my flashcards have actually been flukes. guess this boss looks pretty badass. Until you realize this guy's almost dead. This guy never even got a chance to do like a super attack. Wow, didn't even need to heal. Alright, bronze is down. And for some reason the Eldritch panel is green. Okay, so I'm guessing gold has to be in the middle. That usually makes the most sense. Unless they're doing it from left to right. Nope, this is the gold area. We're not doing the gold area yet. I like how we walk out so badass, even though we copped out like little bitches. I know we can do them in any order, but it feels right to go bronze, silver, gold. It's the nature of the beast. Okay, I'm seeing what looks like a rainbow below us. Oh, we just had to fight smaller versions of the boss we just faced. What is that? There's a bunch of heads. 3 circles are carved upon the pedestal. Vespis. Oh. Maybe if I find those, 3 circles. Oh, Windcrest. But they unlock more areas. So if I put the Windcrest here, I can use that platform. Like so. Hold up the Windcrest again? So I guess I can turn this off if I want to. And I might have to if I find another crest. Oh, there's an actual creature that I have to use the finishing blow on. At least there ain't too many of them you actually have to kill that way. I see what I gotta do. I gotta disable the winds to get through there. Alright, this is definitely a very cool final dungeon. Of course, obviously assuming it is.
Wrong with me.
Right, how close is this to leveling up? Okay, it's almost there. Elysium? Ooh, is that a spear? No, it's a halberd. Halberd spawned from hell to admonish darklings. Wow, that description. And some healing tablets. And how do I get up here? Oh, I guess I can't from this side.
Down you go!
Boom. Jordan's still poison, I just noticed. But he's a trooper, he can handle it. God, I love this move. Really glad I got it.
My turn.
And there's our hero's ring.
All right.
Oops. Hero's ring, hero's ring. What does it do? Oh, apparently that's just something I already have. But I have another one now. Well, I don't need to go up there again. So if I hold up the wind crest, I can disable it. I believe that's what I have to do to get to one of the areas that was blowing wind all the time. Over here. And there's our rain crest. So I guess that creates water. Oh, wait a minute, I know where I need the rain crest. Yeah, I need to cross that water. Like so. But I noticed that there was like a tile over here. Maybe that involves the third crest. Alright, well, we can cross this way now. I wonder how much bigger this area gets. It looks like there are... Oops. Apparently, I let go of left trigger so soon. But it looks like these guys have an attack that's based on what element is happening. Because they were normally using wind attacks until I have the rain crest activated. Now they're using water attacks. That's a pretty neat feature. Yeah, when they use that black hole move, you can be in flash move the whole time. Look at this. Does it go away? Finally. We're stuck in there for a while. The Valkyrie dress +2. An amethyst. There you go, you wear that dress. Gives you burn and freeze resistance. Right, now let's see where I didn't go. Over there. Okay, I see. Device over there. I'm gonna need wind to get up there. So let's change that to wind again. Should get me up there. Kill these assholes.
Down you go! Down you go!
I just stabbed her like in the back. And there's the sun crest. Oh, wait a minute. I think I need the sun crest to melt the ice. Oh, you're doing a fine job today, Mr. Sun. Oh, I didn't even notice that was there. Should have brought some shades. It's gonna cause so much glare. Oh, now these guys use fire. And I'm burned alive. I knew there was a catch to all this. Ooh, can I get all this? 'Cause I want it. Ooh, a hero's cloak. And a Kaiser potion. Okay, time to slow our roll a little bit, because holy crap, we're just coming in there real deep. Polar Express with a GBA, I've never even played it on that. Well, I never played it at all. Never even watched the movie.
Our adventure's only just beginning.
He says this in the final dungeon. Oh, that's nasty. The game does not recognize where we are. Adol, what are you doing? Another one of those quests. So I think I need the rain one to get over here. This area looks large. But it looks like I gotta get over there. The central part, that's pretty obvious. So this gives me the tools I need to succeed. Like, what's up with this platform? It just stands out. Looks like there's another one over here.
Down you go!
I can't make any progress until I get the sun going again. So let us do that. So I guess I do this. sunlight to intensify again, which will dry up all that water. Then I can get up there. Well, I actually need to equip the right artifact. Wait, I can do this. Oh, it wouldn't turn around. Wow. Got judgment. Well, that's obviously your weapon. And that must be the way to go. Oh, I missed that warp there. Just ran right past it. Well, it's not like I need it. Oh, it's fine. They all look the same. Zeravuts. Okay, that one looks like his shoulders birds. Okay, just use orbs against you. And lasers. Well, that's all it's got. Wow. The only thing that's annoying about the laser is just pushes you back. Boy, does it really push you back. Dunzo. Black Wizard Roy number 2? Oh, you're thinking of Black Waltz. FF9 is not really hard. Unless you care to steal everything from bosses, then it gets hard because you're taking a while to do it. Okay, I've been streaming for like an hour and a half already. And we haven't even gotten to like the last part of the last dungeon yet. I'm hoping that this third area is not too long. Okay, what does this do? Gold area puzzle. Use a gamepad or mouse to rotate the discs. The passages nearby will be altered in accordance with the disc's positioning. Okay, I'm down at the very bottom, I think. Yep, present location. The control panel is O. Oh, it's one of those things! Okay, I have to use the right analog stick to rotate them. Oh, God, no. Oh, it's one of those things you have to deal with. Okay, if I do this... No, because then I'm cut off. What if we put it over here? So I can only rotate like 3 discs at the very least. So it's not too bad, but it's tedious. Okay, so where I'm to, I can get to the middle. Let's set it up like this for now and see what happens. Sadly, I can't get on that platform. So that's easy pickings for that, Wait, what's this? Armageddon! That's a pretty decent movie. Wait a minute. How did I get cut off from there? Let me look at that control panel again. Okay, apparently the platforms are on that too. Yeah, it cuts off. Okay, you know what I need to do? Let me put it back to that. Let's set up that way for now. And now I can get over there. Looks like there's archways over there. What purpose they serve, I have no idea. Can't get to that chest, unfortunately. Or farther ahead. Oh, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it? That can get me into the middle. That can get me over there. Let's set it up like this. I'll eventually have to find a way to get to that chest. Rudo Go. Weird names. Oh, wait a minute. The middle is a red herring. So it doesn't even matter. Oh, wait a minute. I want to rotate this one. Now I can get to that chest. Oh, good lord, I'm not gonna have a fun time doing all this. Oh, and there's another sunstone. I think that's just for improving your weapons. Do I have anything? No, I don't have anything set up over there. Okay, I have a better understanding of what I need to do. So let's do it like this. No, it can't go that way because there's no platform over there. Even if I set it up like... Oh, why does it keep doing that? Even if I set it up like this, I can't rotate the platforms. I can only rotate the paths. So therefore, I should be setting my progress left. looks like I need to do it up like this, maybe? I'm gonna do it like that. But how's that gonna work? There's nothing that goes straight still. Oh, wait a minute. What if I make this go right? Then I should start rotating this. But that leads nowhere. That leads at least somewhere. It just leads to another control panel. What if I go through this gate? What happens? Oh, wait a minute! Why am I fighting the spiders again? Nel Vesbai. There's gotta be a reason I'm doing this again. Oh, I have to go through 4 gates to even open that door. Which is what that was. Oh, alright. Well, I'm gonna have a fun time. But now I gotta, like, configure everything for where I'm in the middle. Did I ever get to that platform at all? I know it's just going around in a circle. What's the skill of this? That's still level 1? I didn't think I had to cast it that many more times. I think I need to get to that console now. Oh, I was holding left button and not left trigger. Well, I wasted another special, or extra attack. I'm a dumbass. Alright, this is gate number 2. Oh god, now it's like heartless frogs. At least they're a bunch of small fries. That's box number 2. 2 more to go. So now I gotta get all the way to the left side. How am I gonna do that? Like this? I've already been on that platform over there to the southeast. Like this. Set it up like this. How do I get to where I need to get to? Maybe that way? Well, let's see what's on that platform over there. Could be more treasure. I do see a treasure chest over there to the northeast. I wonder if I can get it now. And black stones. Okay. Now, how do I get to that chest? Can I get it now? Oh, I know what I need to do. I have to get back to the previous console that I was on. Which means I gotta do this. Wish I didn't have to, because that means I'm going backwards. But it's gotta be done. For the greater good. There we go. That should get us that treasure. Oh, it's a +3 Valkyrie dress. So, that was worth our trouble. So you wear this one, and we'll give you this one. Great, so now I gotta reconfigure it again to be able to get over there. Okay, that's how. Oh, let's do this again. So I gotta do this. And I gotta rearrange the inside like this. Okay, that'll take me to where I need to be. Let's get to the third one. Wait, it doesn't? Wait a minute, it cuts off. Where does it cut off to? It looks fine to me. Oh, are you shitting me? Oh, God, now I see where. But if I do it like that, that's a dead end. Can this work like this? Oh. I have to go back to the beginning now! And work from the other side! Son of a bitch. Oh, God. Why couldn't they just added an extra bridge every time I beat a mini-boss gate? And I can just make my life a little bit easier, just by a little bit. Not asking for a lot, just a little. Little goes a long way. Alright, there we go. This should be good. Sadly, these assholes came back. My level's supposed to be way too high for this part. Okay, that'll work. Gotta remember there's treasure chests on the left side too. Oh, they have lots of ailments. They got cursed. Look. Okay, that's the last of them. Can't say they're not making you work. One more and we can open that gate. Okay, looks like I just need to get over to the left side. If I do... what's the best way to approach this? Like this? Yeah, that'll work. I can get over there. I can't really speak for everyone, but I would surmise that a lot of people will be happy this project's done for good. And honestly, so will I. Now I just need to build up my health again and we can move on.
Come on, let's get going.
In a minute, I need to heal. So that I can survive. I wouldn't say it's too long, simply because it is an action RPG. And action RPGs can be pretty long. How many minutes do I have in a save file? 31 hours! I think that's pretty standard for an RPG kind of game. And my back is doing fine. I think it was just... it was really the upper back / neck area that was bad. It only took like a couple days to get over it. Oh, I'm sure she would have, Cole, but it wasn't really necessary. The sentiment was appreciated, though. And I went through all that to actually fight the baddie I need to fight in here. God, that was so much work. Let's get this first. Oh, I know why I haven't got this thing to level 2 yet. I don't have this on. That's why it took so long. I just had to spam it a few times to get some more levels on it. Okay, even if I do this, I can't get over there. Unless... Will that work? I think it should. Oh yeah, there's stairs over here, so I had to get over there somehow. Oh, we finally made it. We got Ragnarok. We're getting a lot of depressing names. Like, seriously. Like, Elysium may not seem that bad. Everything else just saying, like, you're possessing the end of the world. Literally. Bulagul. Let's dance. Oh, that's right. You don't have feet. You can't dance. No Fortnite popularity for you. Finally, this thing got leveled up to 2. Come over here, you need to die. I stunned him again. I mean, gold is a soft metal after all. This is how you get your steps in. Well, what are you talking about? I've uttered those words in Let's Plays all the time. Oh, we finally made it to where the last part is. Just go into the dot. How many during a stream? I don't count for that stuff. I would say a few times. Anywhere between 3 and 10,000. So this is the central area. We're finally here. Certainly took us long enough. LaFonce, the highest point is our destination, yes? No, we're supposed to jump off, you idiot. Correct. It's from there the Akashic Records can be controlled. That's where Gruda would be, alright? This is it, Adol. Hurry now. If he begins interfering with the records, it will be too late. Then we gotta change it ourselves to wish that Gruda was never born. Two can play at that game. Turns out there's actually more to this level. God, this is a standard enemy? Are you serious? This thing is like way too strong to be just a standard enemy. Or at least nothing is forcing us to fight them. Other than our own pride. Oh good, we can heal. I would imagine, like, if you get, like, exhausted and beat out, and then you see, like, this giant ramp ahead of you, you'd be like, oh, fuck this, I quit. At least the final area of the game is wheelchair accessible. Although that might be too steep for a wheelchair. So, you've come, Adol Kristen. I must be honest, I had not been expecting you to pursue me this far. But I must praise you for following your heart. It seems you're not all different from me. What? Adol is nothing like you! Huh, he is exactly like me. Humans are highly inefficient creatures. One just has to look back at history to see the same mistakes made time and again. They know what they must do and what the future demands for them, yet they ignore it, all to maintain the status quo. The number possessed of the will to discover what is truly necessary and execute it forthwith is almost comically minuscule. Try to deny it all you'd like, but you know as well as I that I speak only the truth here. You're kinda right, I guess, but even the most lax human seeks to survive, threaten to take their life, and they will desperately act to preserve it. That, in essence, is what I am seeking to do. Kruda, you... Our ancestors sought to obtain the power of the gods for their own selfish ends. But not I. I seek to test the potential of humanity. To test whether or not it even has the right to exist. That is the objective of the new generation of Darklings. Now, Akashic Records and Mask of the Sun. Lend me your power! I shall strengthen myself with the power of beams and words. Is he trying to copy the functions of the Akashic Records into himself? Not even a god should be able to do such a thing, much less a human. Neither your body nor your spirit will be able to shoulder such a burden. I told you, I will gladly pay any price. I will not stand by idly when I know what must be done. Now, Adol, overcome my ordeal and show me your true potential. Flash a
Spirits
clip.
of the Darklings will live on.
Looks like something out of Tron. What? Impossible! He absorbed the whole of the Akashic Records! What a terrifying man.
Adol.
If we don't do something about him right now, the world's gonna be rewritten.
Adol.
I don't even know, because I never even made it through this point of the game before.
Adol.
At all.
Adol.
What?
Adol.
I know what my name is, guys! It appears that his power is still unstable. This may be our only chance to stop him. Alright, well, I guess I have to hit this. Maybe not the yellow one. The red one! I hit the red one! Oh, the red one looks like it's only weak against specific weapon types. So I guess if I destroy all 4 of these pillars, I can get to it. Okay, that's 1. Oh, I can't switch my party. Alright, then I'll switch to Karna instead. Okay, that's 2. And now the yellow one, which is 3. Oh wait, there's only 3. Why did I think there was 4? Whoa, I didn't even see that. Now we can actually go after the main boy. Ah, I tried to block it. It didn't work. Well, at least you can destroy this crystal too. I'm gonna heal. I only have 45 of these things. I don't know if I can make it. Oh, okay, so I have to wait for the laser to hit the ground and then go. This is gonna give me a lot of crits. Just dodge all the blocks again. Jeez, we're just kicking this guy's ass. Sadly, he can't block. I say like one more round of attacks, this guy's done. Okay, can you allow me to hit you again, please?
You have a right to exist.
Done. Oh, but I gained levels, so I'm kind of worried.
This isn't the end. The spirit of the Darklings will live on.
But what happened? I think it's over. I can no longer sense his overwhelming power. It's so quiet. If you proceed any further, you will not be able to return. Alright, well, I'll put it over here. So this is the center of the Akashic Records. Lord Eldeal's people must have been ridiculously skilled to create something like this. Come on, Adol. It's time to go back to our world. Gruda, you idiot. It's over now, right, Adol? Adol, let us not remain here any longer than necessary. We should recover the Mask of the Sun and return to Eldeal. Oh, okay, I'll get the mask then. Oh, there's no more runes on this. Now I become the true final boss. What's happening? An earthquake? Adol. LaFonce. Is that you, Eldeal? What's happening out there? I'm sorry to trouble you after what must have been a difficult battle, but please return to the Temple of the Sun as quickly as possible. I'll explain everything to you there. What the hell's going on? I, too, am completely uncertain. Adol, we should get back to Lord Eldeal. We won't find any answers standing here. Indeed. I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, well, we better get back now.
My turn. Leave it to me.
Oh, I can't warp? Well, what do you think I'm supposed to do to get back faster? I guess I was gonna warp. Well, at least there's no time limit for this. Oh, wait a minute. Guys. Please tell me that chest was not there the whole time. I don't think it was there the whole time, believe it or not. Believe it or not, the Berserker armor may not be great for Adol. They had to have only put that there now. Well, at least the runes are back. Thank goodness you're all safe! I'm delighted to see all of you again. What's happening, Eldeal? Adol and his friends were victorious, but something is not right. Is this another earthquake? They're happening in our world too? Seriously, I know I said this already, but what the hell is going on? That's what I need to discuss with you. Please, come this way. Something abnormal is occurring in the Akashic records? Indeed. I suspect Ruda's actions in Iris created inconsistencies and contradictions within them. I fear that the earthquakes and other odd occurrences are results of the records, essentially collapsing in on themselves. What's going to happen if it continues? 800 years ago, this region became the Great Forest as a result of the Black Winged One's actions. It wasn't a forest before? It was not. And considering what Gruda's done this time, the consequences are likely to be far greater. At worst, the whole of the western part of the continent may sink into the ocean, with Celceta at its center. No way! Under normal circumstances, I would be able to go inside Iris and repair the records. But the errors are now too extensive. I would have no means of repairing them before significant damage is done. No! Lord Eldiel, is there no other way to stop this from happening? There is one. Adol, I would like to ask you to destroy the Mask of the Sun. What? The Mask of the Sun is effectively a master key to the Akashic records. If it is destroyed, then by design, the Akashic records can no longer exert any influence on this world whatsoever. Wait! Is it really okay to do that? I mean, don't we need them? I will not allow this continent to suffer the same fate as my homeland. Lord Eldiel! There is, however, one complication in this plan. The Mask of the Sun cannot be easily destroyed, even by myself. Oh, so how do we... Please consider this a personal request, Adol. I would like you to hurry to the peak of Mount Vesuvio and cast the Mask of the Sun into the volcano's crater. Oh, I hope Gollum's not watching us. The mountain with 2 peaks? Yes. Only the energy that flows through the earth itself is capable of destroying such a powerful artifact. But isn't the route to the volcano crater inaccessible? Not anymore. When I surveyed that area earlier, the earthquakes had caused the fissures in the mountain path to fill. However, the earthquakes have made it much more active than it was before, so it's still a dangerous request. I know this is a tremendously difficult task to entrust you with, Adol, but I beg of you, please. Lord Eldiel! I'll give it a try. Thank you, Adol, from the bottom of my heart. There is a little time remaining. Anything could happen at any moment. I'm sorry to hurry you along, but may I ask you to leave Mount Vesuvio right away? You're asking me to leave? I thought you wanted me to go there! Sounds like this is our chance to finally bring everything to an end. And we'll be right by your side, Adol. We've come this far. We can't turn back now. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I won't have any regrets. Let's see this through. Yes, after coming this far, I cannot even consider turning back. Adol Kristen, I leave the fate of this world in your hands. Please, take care. Well, you put a lot of faith in me. Oh, alright. Stairs over that way. Where did these things come from? They're pretty creepy looking. They're like shadows or something. I've never seen monsters like these before. They're coming for us. Adugora? Oh, they inflict misfortune. That just causes you to lose money when you're hit. Phew. Good thing there weren't too many of them. I wonder how they managed to get inside the temple. I think it would be more appropriate to say that they spawned from within the temple. Lord Eldiel! I fear the distorted Akashic records are beginning to exert an effect on the real world, and those shadows came about. It's probable that similar phenomena are occurring elsewhere in this land as well. Oh boy, that's not good. But if that is the case, then not even this temple is safe anymore. Ozma? Something wrong?
At all.
At all. I will remain here and protect Lord Eldeal. Alone? No! I can't let you do that! I'll stay with you!
No.
Frida, you and Durin are the most familiar with this area. Your place is with Adol now. I will take care of Lord Eldeal. Ozma! Thank you.
Hey,
I don't know this area at all, really. No better than Adol himself, at least. So I'll stay behind too. Oh no. Karna? If you're on your own and the enemy paralyzes you, it's over. Allow me to make sure that doesn't happen. In Komodo, we always hunt in groups of at least 2 for that exact reason. Thank you. Your kindness is most appreciated. Thank you so much, both of you. Of course. You take care too, everyone. Thank you, Ozma. Karna. We'll be back. Gruda won't do any more harm to Celceta on our watch. There are more behind us! What? Are they following us? Could they be attracted by the Mask of the Sun? I don't know. Their numbers sure are growing. This isn't gonna be easy.
Fine!
Oh, thanks. Commander! Wait for us!
Commander!
Don't just leave us behind! Fools! You need more training! I'd say they did pretty well just keeping up with us. Leo, and Remnos? Sancho and Panza? What are you doing here? We heard everything for the Rhoda Tree and the Grand Rue. Are you here to help us then? Huh. Just doing my job of giving a report on everything that happens to the Governor General, as well as to Ramen. And I only trust what I've seen with my own eyes. Is that the reason we're here? Pretty sure I remember the commander yelling something like, "I'm the only one who can save Adol," before taking off. Silence! That's a minor detail.
Hey!
You, Adol! Don't just stand there! Get going! We don't have all day! We'll take care of everything here. I'm guessing Karna's not with you right now because she's doing the same thing elsewhere, no? Haha, like sister or like brother. Thank you so much! Adol! Let's leave this in their hands and get going!
honestly.
Oh dear. No one likes a man who doesn't know when to give up, you know. Or beasts, for that matter. Do these even count as men? They're more like things. Stop messing around, you two! They're attacking! Are you alright, everyone? I heard everything from Karna and came to help. Lisa! Please leave this area to me and hurry on ahead, Adol. Are you sure? I am. I'll keep them under control here. I'll stay and fight with you. Kalilica? Sol alone will be at a disadvantage against these shadows due to their nimble movements. So please, let me back you up. As long as that's alright with you, it would be a big help.
Yes!
Of course it's alright.
Adol.
Please stay safe, Adol. Once I finish here, I'll be right behind you. Take care, Lisa. Kalilica. Don't do anything stupid. If it gets too dangerous, hop on Sol and get the hell out of here, okay? Obviously. I sure don't want to die here after all.
Uh-huh.
Take care, everyone. Watch out, Frida! These don't seem to be the same as the other shadows.
The mask. Return it to me.
Gruda? It's like the Akashic Records gave Gruda's obsession a physical form. I don't know if that's possible, but it looks that way. And if they're trying to get in our way, there's only one thing to do. There's something oddly satisfying about attacking Gruda's face with everything you've got. Wow. Remind me never to cross you. Alright, Adol. Let's force our way to the summit. Oh, wow. They can really curse us. Oh, then I guess we don't have to fight them. We should just go. Okay. Didn't matter what path I took. Oh god, there's fire I have to watch out for. Just like Diddy Kong racing all over again. You're racing against Tricky. Only there's no shortcut in the middle. I don't know, I think we're doing a pretty good job there of escaping. So there's no real reason to fight them. Frida! Watch out! More? They just keep coming. We're almost at the top. We don't need this. Frida. I'm way ahead of you, Durin. Adol. The two of us will stay behind and keep these shadows at bay. Don't worry about us. You're almost to the top. Go on ahead. For us. And for everyone else who lives in Celceta.
Adol.
I'm sorry I couldn't fight with you to the very end, Adol. But I know you'll do what has to be done. It's all up to you now, little buddy. Don't let me down. Huh. Who do you think you're talking to? Durin! Nina! Let's show them what the warriors of Danon can do! Go, Adol! Get the lead out! And I guess Adol will eventually wear the Mask of the Sun himself. Then Sam has to save the day. Phantom Gruda. Not yet. I'm not done yet. Give it to me. Give me the mask. The power of the gods. My precious. Overcome my trials. Kill you. Kill, kill, kill. I'm not reading all that. Alright, is this the true final boss? Nah, it can't be.
You waste your time.
Take this! Be gone!
Try this! No escape!
Be gone!
You fool!
All apart!
Oh, shit, block that.
What are you doing?
Away with you!
I won't just take your memories. I'll take your future as well!
Oh, wow! I got an achievement for, like, a lot of flashcards.
Pathetic. You fool!
You can block, so can I.
Strong.
No, this isn't happening. I can't be defeated.
Now can I chuck it in the fires of Mount Doom? Oh, thought there was something over there. Alright, might as well try to finish this game on this stream. The boiling lava of the volcano bubbles and froths below you. Will you cast the Mask of the Sun into the crater? No. Oh, but I must. I thought something would happen if I said no. And that all dies. At all. What a fine young man. I couldn't agree more. I'm more than fortunate to have been able to meet someone like him before my final rest. You're determined to go through with this, then? Mankind has become much stronger than it was in the Age of the Gods. The Akashic Records have lost their power, and my duty has been fulfilled. I can now rest in peace. Adol! Are you alright, Adol? Are you alright, Adol? Well, I kinda almost fell in a volcano, but yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, you're awake! Thank goodness! I'm so relieved. It was almost too late. I knew the volcano had become more active, but I never expected it to erupt. Elduke is far too dangerous right now, so I'm taking you back to Danon. How's everyone else? They're all perfectly fine. They'll be meeting us in Danon. Nina informed me of their safety just a moment ago. Escorting you like this reminds me of the first time we've met. The time we first met. Did I also fall into a volcano the first time? You never stop asking me questions from the moment I first laid eyes on you. Come to think of it, I wonder what knowledge Lord Eldiel intended to give you. At all? I see. That is a shame. I was hoping I could count on you as the one to discover a route to the Western world, represented by Europe, and to the Eastern world, which remains an, as of yet, uncharted territory. I never expected to hear an 18-year-old say that he wished to explore the entire world alone, without shortcuts. Now I feel hesitant to ask anyone else. Well then, Adol, if I cannot impart knowledge upon you, will you at least allow me to give you a name? Naturally, I don't mean an actual name, as you have a fine one of those already. I simply wish to give you a title. I'm certain that your limitless curiosity will grant dreams to the people you meet as you travel the world. Let me see. What word would be most appropriate to describe a remarkable individual such as yourself? How about adventurer? That is the most generic title you can give me. Adol's chronicle of the events that occurred in the Great Forest of Celceta comes to an end here. How did the residents of the forest whom Adol encountered during his adventures live out the rest of their lives? How was the existence of the primeval lands handled by Governor General Griselda following these events? Adol's account provides more questions than answers. It gives us all many things to ponder. What wisdom did Eldiel intend to bestow upon him? And was it ever given? There are no records of it today, if so. In truth, much of the content of this tale is speculative, and as Adol left many details vague and open to interpretation. But perhaps the fact that he chose to end this particular travelogue here, in this manner, is meant to send an important message all its own. That's my theory, anyway. Oh, and that just cuts to credits. Alright, so that was a pretty lengthy game to get through on a stream, or at least multiple streams. But here we are, we finally beat it. I mean, sure, we didn't get every single side quest beaten, but that would have just taken, like, a lot of time. And I'm just glad to get that over with. So, what is the next, like, major title that I'm going to be doing on stream? I'm going to leave that as a surprise. But I'm pretty sure I'll think of something as I go along. I mean, I still have other projects I still need to finish, like Scorpion King for the GameCube, Cuphead for PC. I don't know if I'm going to continue with Soul Calibur 2 simply because it's just all extra missions now. But we'll see. Or it could be something else completely different. Oh, I can just skip the credits. Will I get another part of the ending? Oh. About clear data. After saving clear data, you can load it from the title screen, allowing you to start a new game with your current party progression. About New Game Plus and Time Attack. If you load clear data and begin a new game, you can access Time Attack from the Memories menu, allowing you to challenge bosses again. Oh, okay. Let's put it here. Oh, okay, it's just right here. Gotcha. Alright, so I got a lot of stuff unlocked, which is pretty cool. Wait. Oh, never mind. I didn't want to do that. Oh, you can't skip this. Wait, can you? No, you can't. Well, I'm pretty much done with this, so... But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.